Behind Closed Doors is the debut thriller novel of B.A. Paris. Now, I recently read a book of hers that really sucked. It was called Bring Me Back. I didn't like that one at all. But this one is a much stronger novel. It's about Grace Harrington. She is a woman who works for Harrods. She imports fruit from foreign countries. And she's got a sister with Down syndrome, 17, Millie. And she meets a really handsome lawyer man named Jack Angel, and he's a lawyer for battered women. He's like really handsome. He's like a princely man, and he hangs out with Millie one day at the park, and she's like, uh-oh. And, you know, they really hit it off because Jack seems to be really into also taking Millie with Grace as a package deal. So everything seems to be great, and they go into this crazy whirlwind romance, and we are exploring this in two different timelines. There's the present day and the past. In the present day, Grace is like the perfect housewife, and she's like making amazing food for the guests, and she's like, you know, she can sew, she can cook, she can do everything. She doesn't eat too much. She's like the perfect wife. And mainly there's a woman named Esther, one of the friends, who's just sort of seems like there's something off about Grace because she's just too perfect. And then when we jump back into the past, we sort of slowly get how her and Jack met and Jack's sinister secret. And I don't want to get into it because of spoilers. I'm not even going to give people like an inkling of what happens, but Jack is definitely not the angel that his last name applies. He uses that as a front, and he has an iron fist on Grace, and we don't know why until like halfway through the book, and that's sort of like the big thing that happens. And then the rest of the book is her trying to get away from him, even though he's, you know, basically has control over every aspect of her life. And it's a really intriguing thriller. Kept me hooked. Finished it all in one day. I really like the characters. I like the ending. No real problems except for maybe some believability over the course of some of the thing, but overall I really enjoyed it, and it's a cracking good thriller for sure. So I give Behind Closed Doors a 4 out of 5.